Greetings, fellow survivors. Madstone here, and welcome back to Plains of Pain. Update 0.5.19 Map UI update. So this should be a pretty quick little video. I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. There's Frank and Ron's over there on our 3D marker. So let's pull up the new map. Looks sort of like the old map here, but you're going to notice some new controls here, and also we now have a little key, map key with some different icons, and then we have the ability. So let's go ahead and scroll in. Let's say we've got Ron and Frank right here, and there's myself. So now what can happen is, and scroll out a little bit, so say right here we've got aged heap. Now if we look over here, that's a settlement. Now later on, as you play the game more, you'll start filling your map up with icons. So one option with the filter is to narrow down what you were looking for. So right now you can see everything is highlighted in white. If I click this, I've now grayed out that icon, meaning I don't want to see any of the settlements at this point. And then bring it right back in there. Another thing that we have down here, this used to be in a different place in the settings menu. Visibility to other players. Your default setting is that you're visible to other players. So normally if you're playing co-op, not a big deal. If you're playing in public, maybe you're doing kind of a PvP or whatever, you can actually hide yourself from other players with the invisible setting. Or if you're in a team, you go team mode. And then team mode is you create a numerical code, and then you and your friends, they put the same code in their setting over here, and then y'all can see each other. So that feature's actually been in the game, but it was in a different menu, so now they've got it tied in here directly with the map UI. Now the last thing, and the biggest thing along with these icons over here, is if I now double click a spot on the map, like say just where I'm standing, I've now added an icon. And let me go ahead and move away from here a little bit. You'll see that mark right there. Now I have the option to name the mark. So let's say this is my spawn location. I can color it, so default is white. You can either use the hex codes, or you can just type in like say blue. And there we go. Then I could actually pick a different icon if I wanted to. So say for spawn, I want to put a little picture of me, or a little picture of a person. Close the map, open it back up, and I can see my little spawn stays there. And then if I click on it again, brings this back open. Now there's some additional features over here. We have this little feature here where I could add personal notes. This is where I spawned in. Boom, now I got some notes. So again, really good for certain vendors or even a town or settlement you're in, and there's specific notes you want to remind yourself of who's there or what the specific items you can get good deals on. So that's there. Also the 3D view. Now if you'll see right now with Ron and Frank's place, let me go ahead and close this. That's what they call a 3D marker. You can see it anywhere you look. So if I run over here, obviously I'm not seeing where I have my spawn marker. So I'm just going to go ways over here, and then I'm going to bring the map up, click on my spawn. I'm going to say, well, go ahead and make that 3D. And now I'll be able to find it. So that's great for marking waypoints when you're trying to travel from one place to another. And again, default, some of these like Ron and Frank's pops up as a default because that helps new players know where to go. But after a while, your map may get cluttered. Just go back into your map, click on Ron and Frank's, and say 3D off, close, and now they don't show up. Now the reason I'm pointing this out is this means you can edit even the game settings, the ones, the icons set by the game. Meaning I could go in here, change the color, change the icon, so you totally customize it, add notes. I'll put some notes in there about Frank and them. So I'll go ahead and put that back for now. And that's really cool feature to have. And another feature, which I don't know that I can necessarily show, is it will auto assign certain items like wells, gas pumps, towns. So we might have a settlement over here. Looks like we're gonna be lucky. Yeah, this is a pretty good map. If we don't get killed by somebody. Of course, for all I know, that could be bad guys. Who knows? Let's see. 'Cause we have no weapons. Uh-oh. Hi, guys. But that looks like a landing pad on the top. So we're just going to kind of run through here. Whoa. Now, it's got a rusty nut deal. So this is a trader place, yeah. And they even have a sniper tower. So this is Wild Heap. So now we'll go into our map as soon as we can get somewhere safe. I'm gonna go up here. We'll hang out with the boss. So let's go to the map. Now Wild Heap is on our map. Now what I was gonna say is nice is that I can color icons to give reference to me. Like I may want green to mean I've been there, or green means I need to go back. Red means I've cleared an area. So just you can use the colors for that. So I go on here and I say green. And now it's green. I can go to red. I mean, basically any color you can think of. I'm just going to go back to the default color. And again, you can turn the 3D marker on and off. And that is basically what it does. Man, we're like in the middle of the Wild West here. Take a look out here. Yeah, it's a pretty good map. I just threw this together. I'm going to use this as my map whenever I need to show off some updates in the game. I'm hoping we'll have a lot of those in the coming months, weeks and months as they keep adding to the game. So, if you guys have any questions about the map or anything I haven't seen yet, I've been playing with it in beta for about a week, and there were a few things that they actually fixed before the final release. So this is looking good. You even have your coordinates down here. You can zoom in and out. I probably forgot to talk about that before. You can zoom in and out, but you couldn't move. So now if you right mouse button, I can drag the map around to where I want to go. And I can pull it down, pull it up. Obviously, it'll be much more sense as you open the map up. But again, let's go back to say I'm trying to get to the shit station. I can click on that, 3D. And for now, it's my goal, so I'm going to go green just so I know where it's at. And now, if I look in the horizon, I look for that green mark. Oh, there it is. Shit station. So it may not color the 3D, but that's fine. But now I know where shit station is. 1.39 kilometers. And my spawn's over there, so I'm going to go back in there because I don't really care about my spawn point. Close. And cleaned up. Now I can easily find my way around the map and not get lost, which those who follow my playthroughs know I tend to get turned around easily. So this is really going to be helpful for me. I actually used it in my playthrough, my current playthrough, when I was testing it. I would set waypoints, so I would be like, hey, I want to go here, then I want to go here. You know, I can set up a pattern to follow. Man, it's getting noisy down there. Hey guys, keep it down. I'm trying to shoot a video. All right. Well, I think that's going to be it. It was a quick video. I wanted to show off that. I looked at the notes here. Yep, that's pretty much it. Scroll the map freely with the mouse. Automatically adds waypoints to the map. So again, if you come across a well, and oh, you know what? Here, let's look at our map real quick. Let's zoom this in. Yeah, it marked the gas stations because if you look right straight there where my pointer is, that's a gas pump. So once I got near it, it put it down, and that would be another spot where I could mark it whether I left it full or empty, stuff like that. So again, the colors are really gonna be helpful. Let's go ahead and scroll down here. Sounds like they finally killed all the. Nope, there's still some arrows being shot somewhere. Oh, there's still guys running through here. Yep, how you doing? I got no equipment. Hey, let me stand behind. Hey, can I stand behind you, buddy? Let's see. Yep, I'll start playing the game, and this is not even one of my saves. Let me get up there. All right, out of the way. All right, guys, I think that's it. I've covered everything. If I think of anything else, I'll throw it in the next episode. Again, if you're enjoying the videos, if this was helpful to you, please like and subscribe. Join the community. Take a look at it. We got a full season going right now. What I'm calling early alpha access, season 2. There was kind of a 1 and a first look. They were kind of rough because I was learning how to play the game, but they're there. There is some stuff in there to learn, but we got a good playthrough going on. There'll be a link to it at the end of this video, so please join us there. If you have any questions, tips, tricks, comments, please leave those down below. And until next time, Matt Stone out.